In a society not too different from today's lived children with no need to have thoughts of their own anymore. They were no different than robots. Consumed by screens and electronic gadgets, the children didn't know how much harm it was causing them. Any school project, any homework question, any creative writing assignment, the children at school used AI to generate their responses. Teachers are exhausted from trying to find a solution and catching students from cheating. They've given up. Every cheating prevention software turns out to be a failure as their students are able to find loopholes through them all. Each day, children walk to class as if they are zombies. No thoughts are behind their eyes and no life is anymore in their body. Without receiving the necessary stimulation to develop their brains into functioning humans, their intelligence levels remain the same as when they were 2 years old. The only thing bringing any sense of joy to the now 17-year-old boys and girls was technological devices. One morning, parents around the city were shocked at the quietness of their households. Where was the blaring TV? Where was the constant stream of noise coming from their devices? Where was the blasting music of TikTok sounds? It was all quiet, as if all of these technology-obsessed teens had disappeared into thin air. After a quick surveillance of her son's bedroom, a mother begins to scream in horror. Her son was no longer in his bed, but instead a porcelain doll with all of his same physical features and attributes. Where had her son gone? Or a better question, what happened to the son that was laying in the bed? Quickly running down the stairs and onto the street, the mother realizes her son isn't the only one who had become a lifeless doll. It was every child. Stood still on lawns, at bus stops, and in cafes were all of the teenagers that no longer had thoughts of their own. All of the children had morphed into prototypes of themselves. Society had now become what everyone had feared, one with no hope for the future. All of the next generation was corrupted by the efficiency technology provided them with. The people left began to ponder if all this efficiency was actually a good thing. Over the course of this semester, students in LIS 201 have examined what impact technology has had on society. We've questioned if technological advancements equal societal progression. We've explored if technology has a direct effect on how society carries on, or if society impacts technology that is created. And we've attempted to understand concepts such as socio-technical disinformation, ghost work, and social media governance. With a background-based knowledge in all of these areas, I was able to create a story about the hypothetical outcome that the influx of technological advances could have on society. In this class, we've also discussed artificial intelligence. Because this concept is so new, we haven't really studied the impact that it has had on the world, but instead made predictions about how its new prevalence in society will have an effect on the future. The design fiction story I created touches on my fears for the future, which is that children will no longer have the drive or need to learn anything in school because AI will be able to do it all for them. I've seen how the existence of AI has already made my peers and myself incredibly reliant and lazy when it comes to our education. I know more advancements in the field of AI will only continue to develop as time goes on, so I fear how convenient it will make cheating in school for future generations. The story I created most directly resonates with the concept of progress that we learned at the beginning of the semester because it challenges me to question if all of these new technologies are actually causing societal progression at all. With the increased cheating in school with AI, which then leads to students not actually learning required material, this doesn't sound like forward movement at all to me. There needs to be a line drawn in what AI should be used for as a beneficial tool and what it should not be abused for and taken advantage of.